Hello, what's up? New setup, same deal. Let's look at some old Pokemon cards. See what kind of damage we can see on them. Got a ooh, Kids WP Pikachu. Cool as that. First, centering. Centering looks pretty good. Let's look at edges. Switch up there. A little bit closer. Top edge looks pretty good. Corner looks pretty good. This corner looks pretty good. This one's got one of those where it's rounded and then it gets cut off, so it goes straight down rather than a perfect rounded corner. Don't know what that's gonna get. Left edge looks great. Right edge looks pretty fine. Bottom edge and corners. Ooh, looks a little rough down there. See that? Yeah, I think you can see that, especially in the lower right hand corner. Just the right angle. It's got something going on down there. It's like a little bump. It's hard to see. Oh, let's see if I can get surface on this. Bottom looks pretty good. Middle looks solid. That gold WB though, that looks pretty cool. Hey, let's look at the back. Oh, we can see some whitening over here and on the top edge and both top corners. Left side looks to have like a little bit of whitening. There's a bunch of it down here. Right side's got one little nick, two little nicks. Not too bad. Oh, is that whitening? Oh yeah, right there. Ooh, and then the bottom corner. Oh man, these corners are nuts. The front looks good though. It's interesting. See if we can see anything weird on the surface. Don't look too bad. Oh, scratch on the top. Right over there. Oh man. With the with all the corners in the back the way that they are, oh boy. Hard to think that this would get a good grade. See, corners would be the weakest. Again, there's a lot of the grading stuff that I don't know, so all of this is just shots in the dark here. But overall, the quality of the card's pretty good. Maybe something like 6, 7, 6.5. Because everything's not that bad. It's just the corners in the back that are just pretty beat up. And what do you know? There's a second one. I don't know if you guys ever looked at the old video where I kind of go through the binder. Oh, I forgot to look at the centering on the back here. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, maybe it's a little bit to the right, so there's more border on the left. Top bottom is kind of hard to tell. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the corners were probably the weakest on that card, so I stand by my 6.5. Centering on this guy. Does it have a little bit of border on the right? Maybe. And the bottom looks way thick. But I'm having a hard time telling because the color. But overall it's pretty decent. Let's get these edges. It's like a little mark over here. Corners look pretty good. Left edge is nice. Right edge looks pretty good. And the bottom. This lower left corner looks a little smushed. And a little bit of edge wear on this lower right hand side. The bottom overall doesn't look too bad. And then the surface, I think you all saw some of that already. There's a bit of, who knows what that is. It's like some grime or something. It could be anything. And what is that? Did you see that? There's like a thing on his head. I'm pretty sure that's not part of the card. Yeah, it's like a thing right above his eye. Okay, let me see if I can do this real gentle. Oh yeah, there's something stuck on there. Try to do this without damaging the card. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I don't think I can peel it off nicely without hurting something. There's a bit of scratches on this side. That's crazy. Yeah, the surface on the other one was pretty good. It's like nothing. Backside. Oh, definitely off center a little. The top has a little bit more border. And the left has more border, it would appear. Let's get, ooh. Oof. Oh, the poor edge. The poor edge over here. Left edge. Oh, and the top. Oh man, in these corners. There's damage all, oh my goodness, and you can see where we're going when we hit the surface. This looks like a played on the ground card. Come on. I want to look at the bottom edge. Bottom edge is pretty bad. It's not like terrible. It's the corners that are really hurting. Oh, and then look at this. Ooh, those scratches. Oh man. Oh, it's everywhere. Everywhere, scratches. But it's okay. If you hold it like this, you can't see. Can't see nothing. I guess you can see this one white scratch against the red of the Pokeball, but if I didn't point that out, would you have noticed? I don't know. It's definitely a good binder card. Especially if you have the front facing out. People don't notice that little weird thing. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like this would be like a 4, maybe a 3.5. It's definitely got some mileage on it. It's got a lot of, it had a lot of love. Got a lot of play time. There we go. Pretty cool. Still overall pretty cool card. Alright. Next we have a Giovanni's Gyarados. That's pretty cool. Oh, and right off the bat, not centered very well. The right side definitely has more border, and so does the top. So it's got that going. Edge looks pretty good. It's got that little nick on this I guess the corner. Not terrible. Left edge. Ooh. Ooh, focus. Left edge looks pretty good. Right edge looks pretty good. Bottom edge. Oh man. Wow, this actually, like, the edges are pretty clean. So are the corners, it's just that one little thing on the top. Let's check out the surface. Bottom looks pretty clean. Don't see much. Let's check out the hollow. What's that? Is it part of the card? I feel like I see like a line, a horizontal line. I know what's going on there. I've got my glasses on and I'm looking at something up close. Oh, and I just noticed there's this little bit of edge. Okay. Not... I don't think I see any scratches on here. That's good. And someone tell me. See how the edge of, or the board of the card kind of matches what the hollow looks like? Is that what they call hollow bleed? I don't know. Even the down here on the bottom of the card, but pretty solid for the front, except for the centering. Back looks like same issue. The far side has a more border, so does the top. Edge looks like it's fairly clean. The top has a little nick in the middle. And maybe a little bit of whitening over there where in between the two white streaks. Corners look pretty clean. Edge looks nice. Right edge looks nice. The bottom of the card looks nice too. Let's check out the surface. A little bit of scratches over there. Oops, scratches in the middle of the Pokeball. Let's see. Looks like there's a little... Is that a dent? Does look like a little tiny dent up there in this side of the card. And then I don't know if you can see this, but there are some vertical scratches up here. So definitely the weakest parts of this card are gonna be the surface and the centering. I don't know. Like previously I would weigh centering kind of heavy. Maybe an 8.5. Because overall the card's pretty good. It's just a few scratches on the back. Yeah, right now I'm feeling an 8.5. I might rewatch this and come up with another number. We'll see. But yeah, pretty fun. Hoop. Oh, come on. And oh. There we go. Then we have our Giovanni's Gyarados. What a cool card. Gyarados is so cool. And up next we have a Japanese fossil, Magneton. Right off the bad. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe the right has a little more border. I don't know. A solid 9.5, 10. If I'm measuring with my eyes. Get the top edge. That looks pretty good. I don't see any whitening, nothing wrong with it, even the corners. Left edge looks pretty clean. So doth the right edge. Bottom edge is pretty good. Oh wow, this is a pretty like untouched card. Let's check out the surface. I don't detect anything on the bottom. The hollow looks pretty good. Even the top. I am not detecting any scratches. Wow! What a fantastic card. Centering looks maybe a little bit more border on the right. I don't know. Oh, edges. I want to say there's something over here. There's like a little thing. Corners look good. Maybe like another little micro one on this side. Left edge looks pretty clean. Right edge looks clean also. It's really hard to tell the white where the beams of light are coming from. That's really hard to tell if there's something going on over there. But yeah, this card looks pretty clean. Just this one corner. And surface. Maybe a little scratch in the center of the Pokeball. I don't know what this is over here. Oh, scratch between the T and the M. It's a nice long one. And some damage over there too. I can't tell if that's damage or like something on the card. But wow, like I feel like this one has a good shot at getting like a 9. With how little damage it is, maybe even a 9.5. It's like for sure it's not a 10 because we did find things that were wrong with it. But not too bad. Cool. Yeah, solid 9.5. Pending how truly centered this card is. It's pretty cool. Well, that's pretty much all I had in for this video. Oop. Try that again. As you can see, I've got a couple of Japanese boxes. Pretty excited to open them, but at the same time, it's like with all these prices and stuff going up, I have no idea if demand for these are gonna go up. Here you go. Yeah, if demand is gonna go up, then it's like maybe it's worth more sealed, and I don't know. It might be fun opening them up, but there you go. 2 Pikachu's, a Gyarados, and Giovanni's Gyarados, and a Magneton. Not bad. Some pretty good stuff, especially that Magneton. Hope you enjoyed. Who knows what we'll do for the next video, but stay tuned. Bye.